Hi everybody, just here. Just wanted to give you guys to see how's everybody doing. The day of my life, besides having like trainings and stuff like that with my business, which I could do anytime during the day. Right now I'm waiting for my baby girl to come out of speech therapy and occupational therapy. This is like my time to do what I can for myself while she's in there. That's part of having a child. Because you have to do what you got to do for your child no matter what. So during this time, this is like an hour and a half time of my day. But it's it's something that she has to do for herself and to improve herself in, the little things that need to be worked out. But that's part of, no matter what, you have a child and you have to do, if they recommend that she has to have a little bit of help, it's not like she needs a massive help at all, but there's something that needs to be worked out. Because no matter what, with the business that I'm in, I can do this. I can take out time and do what I can, and everything else can be done at home, or I can work from anywhere that I prefer. So while she's in there, I can do a little bit of work. That's the beauty of the business that I'm in, that I can do it anywhere. So it's not like you have to go to a 9-to-5 job. I can work from home. I can work from, if you're going shopping, you can work. That's one thing I have to do today. After we get out of here, we have to go shopping and do some grocery shopping with my husband and my baby girl. So that's part of being a mom and having children and having things. So it's part of life. So besides everything else that I do, homeschooling, that fits into my schedule of my day. Trainings, calls, but I love what I do, and it doesn't take, it doesn't have to be an all-day thing. You could do it any time of the day. So, but this is something that I've loved doing, and I'm loving the fact that I'm doing it with my daughter and my husband. Hopefully soon I'll put my husband on live, which I'm telling him to, but he's being a joker. He's like, I'm gonna think of something funny, but he's a joker no matter what. So hopefully soon I'll get him on here so you guys can meet my better half, the little Mr. Joker. So he makes us laugh no matter what. So even if you're having a bad day, which, some days is good and some days it's not anything else, it's just days that I might not feel well. That's one thing that right now I'm having one of those days. Well, these past couple of days, but that's part of having all the health issues that I have. So, but I keep going, because you know what? I have an 11-year-old that is watching me and making sure that mommy's okay. But you know what? That's part of life, and I'm going to continue fighting and doing what I got to do. So hopefully soon my husband will be on here, because you guys have seen my baby girl. You know what? I might get my other daughter, but she's so busy with work and stuff, so she doesn't really, I don't see her that much. So hopefully everybody has a great day and a blessed day. I know today's a day that we're reflecting back of something that happened 17 years ago, and God bless everybody that was affected by it, and it's a day that will never be forgotten, because I can still remember where I was, what I was doing. It was a very tragic day, and it's hard on those families that lost their family, their husband, their child. It's hard. So even though I'm from New York, I wasn't there at that time, but just thinking about it, because I know that my family, some family members I think my brother's ex-wife, I think, her nephew was going to be there or around there, but I know that he was going to be in one of those buildings, but luckily God didn't have him that day there. So I'm sorry for everybody that lost a family member, because it still weighs on my heart. Like I told my husband today, it's hard. It's a day that I just want to just really not do anything, because I feel sad for what happened this day 17 years ago. It should have never happened, but it's a very sad day and tragic for the United States and all those families that have lost family and things like that. So let's just reflect and, love one another and continue loving one another, because, you never know when your day is going to come and when God decides that it's time for us to come home. But God bless all of you and have a blessed day. Bye. Why is my phone okay?